Hello, hello. How's it going? I hope everyone is having a really good day so far. I'm here in Washington and we've got snow and more snow is expected. It's crazy. We had a storm front come in last night and we were totally thinking we were going to get like power outages, a bunch of snow. We woke up and we've got quite a bit of snow, but we didn't get a whole lot more snow like we did last night. So yay, but it looks like we're getting another storm front in today. So holy cow. So if you don't know me, my name is Charmaine and I am a beauty influencer with Farmasi. And yeah, I just want to do some makeup and that sort of stuff. So I'm talking dry skin. It's winter time. We've got the heat on. We've got all of the water outside has now turned to snow. Oh, and here comes my daughter. She always ends up being a part of my lives, no matter what I do. So if you're new to my lives, this is kind of how they go. So this time of year, dry skin is really common. It actually is pretty common anyway. But I am really, say hi.
Hi.
This is Elena. Say hi.
Hi.
She's a hoot. So, let's see. So here is the Serum Foundation, which I have to admit, I am super fond of. You need to let go of my hand, baby girl. You need to let go. Thank you. Don't bounce on this ball. If you want to be here, you need to sit down next to me, okay? We're sitting on a yoga ball, so that makes all of this very, very interesting. If you're hopping on, say hi. Elena, you cannot sit here, baby. Stop.
Are you?
Because you're knocking stuff down. I don't even know what you just knocked down. Okay, are you going to be good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
So,
This is Elena.
this is Elena. She is my little helper. Yes, all right. So, dry skin, wintertime, super, super common. Everybody's got some dry skin. So what I've actually... Hey, best neighbor ever. You're the best neighbor ever. Did you know Jordan's our neighbor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor, she says. So, I have actually totally fallen in love with our Serum Foundation. For dry skin, it's a light, breathable coverage, which is awesome. What did you put on there? Ooh, let's put some of that back. Okay, that's taken way too much, baby. So these lives always end up getting pretty long when my daughter gets involved because she's always about this makeup. Yes, nope, we're not doing my makeup today. Hey, Courtney. Say hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
She just turned 3, just had her birthday yesterday. And she loves doing some makeup with mommy. So I love our Serum Foundation. It actually gives a dewy coverage, which I'm getting more used to the dewy coverage, but I do actually follow in with a transparent powder in order to kind of help set the makeup, to help the makeup not set into fine lines or anything. And she looks so pretty. Helps with that, but it also helps to give more of a matte finish. You need to stay sitting on your bum, girl. Thank you. But I also, if you like another really light, this is more of like a medium coverage, which I also really like. We also have our BB cream, which is a really good moisturizing foundation. It stands for Beauty Balm, so really moisturizing. It's super lightweight. It gives a really nice light coverage. So if you like a little bit of the evening of the skin tone, but you don't want to go too like crazy, you want more of like a really nice light look that day. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, let's not do that. You're breaking my stuff, darling, and if you break the makeup, you cannot be up here. Do you understand?
No.
Say yes, mommy.
Yes, mommy.
Say I will be very gentle.
I'll be gentle.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I set her up with a movie. She was good. Now she's doing makeup. At least we get a 50% discount as influencers. So that's nice because the makeup is already super affordable. So if you like, and it's not cheap, it's super affordable because we don't have any third-party packagers or anything. Baby girl, you need to stay sitting on your bum because you just broke something else. It is going to be one of those lives. Send help. And maybe some wine. Send wine.
See, look at this. It broke.
Yeah, you broke it.
Yeah.
Which, she broke the transparent powder. I am placing a bulk order. So if you need to add anything on, let me know.
Yeah, I did broke the makeup.
Can you say sorry?
Sorry.
This is why you need to sit down if you're going to be up here with me, okay?
I'm sorry I broke your makeup.
That's okay.
That's okay.
This is why you need to be careful, though.
Okay.
Please leave it alone. You're breaking it again. Stop touching, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry that was next.
Oh boy. So anyway, placing a bulk order. So if you need anything, let me know. You can add on. Send me a private message for details. What did I say about sitting down? Baby, sit down on your bum. Here, we can move that so you can see. She's a ham. She gets it from her mother. What can I say? Hi, Ashley. Courtney, that powder is literally the best stuff ever. I love the transparent powder. I really like it because it also takes a lot of the guessing game out of if like a powder is going to look good or not, or if it's going to be your skin type. So that is awesome. It looks white. It looks intimidating. Here's a broken piece if you want to really get a good look at that. I'll be ordering some more transparent powder. Actually, I think I'm going to go for the BB powder. So the BB powder we just came out with helps to minimize pores. It's also super moisturizing. It goes with this BB, the Beauty Balm foundation. So it's a really nice light coverage. And there are 2 different shades in our BB powder, but I think I'm going to actually order that one. I'm super intrigued to give that a try. So anyway, be placing a bulk order. Send me a private message if you want the details on that. She is such a ham. Can you say hi, Ashley?
I want to.
You need to sit down on your butt, please.
I want to.
Hannah just shattered my blush the other day. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry that happened. Kids, man, I seriously, you get the kids set up with everything that they need, like snacks, a movie, all these different things, and, seriously, I know for Elena, as soon as I turn on these ring lights and I disappear, she follows me. Are you looking at your mouth? Looking at your tongue? She's such a ham, too. Oh, man. So, hey, at least, we get these 50% discounts, which are super nice. So that way when our kids do ruin our makeup, it doesn't hurt as bad. It still hurts, not going to lie, but not as bad. All right. So, with dry skin, Serum Foundation, that's what I'm going to be using today. I love it. I've also got our BB cream, which is great for dry skin. And then our CC is a color control, and a lot of times I will actually combine our CC and our BB together. It's a semi-matte finish, and it helps with color correction. So if you've got some red skin, some dry skin, it's going to really help with that. And so let's put some makeup on this face. I have broken out dry skin. Stress, children, stress. Okay, please don't do that. If you don't listen, you cannot sit up here with me. Do you understand?
No.
Say yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Okay, thank you. All right. So I've already put on the Vfx Pro Primer. The Vfx is also super great for Yep. It is a day. So the primer is really great for helping to set the foundation for your foundation. So that will actually, careful, so that way your makeup and your foundation go on a lot smooth. So it's great if you've got large pores, if you've got wrinkles, or if you've got acne. So I am in love with our flathead. Well, it's not a Farmasi flathead, but it's a kombucha tool. It's for spreading your foundation. So let's get started with that. And we're going to use the serum today. Alright, so it comes in a really cool, here, let's do it again, squeeze tube like this, so I just squeezed some on top.
Whoops.
I don't know what just dropped. And then I'm going to just start dabbing it. And so the reason that I actually used the, the primer before I turned on the live video was because you want your primer to sit on your face for a couple of minutes before you start working in your foundation, so that way your primer is soaked into your skin and will help to just finish off that foundation for your foundation.
No, I broke that. I broke that.
Yeah, I want a space in my room because now I'm in the dining room, but actually it's good that I'm kind of already in here so that they don't have to follow me. Oh man, baby.
Now I tried to broke that.
Yeah, can you just leave this alone, please? Thank you. Yes, like I thought that I would like having a little spot, which I do like having this little spot set up. It's at my desk.
Broke it, Mom.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Will you put it back, please?
But it hurts my feelings.
It did hurt my feelings that you broke it, sweetheart.
But
Mommy really likes her stuff, and I can't have nice things if you keep breaking them.
okay.
I love you.
Look, I drop on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was going to really like having my own space, and it is nice because everything is kind of set up, so it's a little bit less prep work, which is nice, but, yeah, it doesn't really matter where I go, what I do. She's always watching me. Okay, we need to move this, please. Elena, what did I say about staying sitting, please? You're dropping stuff everywhere, baby. Oh, kids. Okay. Yeah, I did do this in the living room, and she was still right here, just like next to me, sitting on my lap, wanting to be totally involved. It doesn't matter what I do, which is great. It's totally a blessing. Stop, baby. Stop. You're breaking stuff, and it's not okay, and you're making me mad.
But I broke your makeup.
I know you broke my makeup, and that's not very nice, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm sorry, Mom.
That's okay, baby, but I need you to be careful about what you're doing, okay? Say yes, Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Parenting on live. Here we go. Alright, so I forgot to put on the concealer, so I'm actually going to go in and do some concealer real fast. And I'm going to put the concealer under my eyes and where I've got a tad bit more blemishes.
Whoa.
But I do like how, like, if you're doing a really quick makeup, if you're not too concerned about blemishes or anything, so you can see I am more shiny, so it did give a really nice...
Big bird.
I'm Big Bird.
Yeah, you're a big bird on your cheek.
I do.
Yeah.
So it does actually give like a really nice gloss finish. So if you like the shiny look, it is good for that.
These are all the way nice.
Yeah, there's Elena here and in my phone.
But
But it did give a really nice even coverage. So you could apply this if you were not, if you were like in a hurry and you just wanted to get stuff done, you could just apply this and then run out the door without having to really do much else for your face. And then adding the concealer, so if you're just hopping on, I look kind of crazy, but if you add the concealer here, down your nose, and then on your chin, it's actually going to, now I've got an
Don't
itch.
worry, we'll clean the floor.
Yep, are you going to go clean the floor?
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, we'll clean the floor.
Yeah, clean the floor, baby.
Don't worry, we'll pick it up.
Picking up that makeup she dropped. So I'm just going to go in with a concealer brush, and I'm going to dab it under my eyes. I have really long...
We'll pick it up.
Thank you, baby girl. I've got really long eyelashes, and so when I use my finger, I actually like really struggle to get up underneath my eye where I really want it highlighted the most.
I got it on my hand.
Thank you, baby. You are Mama's helper.
Yeah.
So then using the brush, I still use that same gentle, and it's a really
Here's your
soft
makeup.
brush. So I still use that really gentle tapping motion. You want to be really
Hey,
careful
look
around
out,
your
Dad.
eyes.
Here you go.
You want to be very careful around your eyes because the skin around your eyes is really delicate. And then I'm just going to kind of dab here. So where I've got more of like my acne blemishes and stuff, I'm also going to dab versus... Thank you. I'm also going to dab... I love you so much.
Thanks.
So if you dab, it will actually kind of help to fill in a little bit of those blemishes, because I've got some acne scars. So then it'll actually kind of help to fill it in and make the powder sit a little bit better. Baby.
But I want me some more.
I don't need your help, sweetheart.
But I need to.
So it's just my personal preference to use this flat foundation brush. Are you helping me rub it in?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so then let's go in and do my eyebrows. So I have fallen in love with this eyebrow pomade. It is my absolute favorite. Baby, could you not sit up here, please? Are you going to go watch your movie? Or do you want me to go turn it off?
To watch it.
Okay, I'm going to go turn it off if you're not going to watch it.
No, I want to watch it, please.
Okay, then go watch it, sweetheart. But if you don't watch it, I'm going to turn it off.
No.
That worked. I can't believe that worked. Alright, so let's do this because I don't know when it's going, which will come back in. Alright, so Farmasi has this amazing two-headed brush that I love. So it's got the spoolie on this side here, and then it's actually got an eyeliner brush on this side. This is a great brush that you can use for doing your eyebrows. So brush it out. And sorry, you guys, I thought that I had fixed the autofocus, and I fixed it if I'm just taking a video, but for like logging on to these lives and stuff, it keeps trying to autofocus, and it's bugging me. So then we're just going to take this side here, and with this pomade, it's actually waterproof, and it gives a really, really nice finish. So this waterproof pomade, I'm just going to kind of come up from the very bottom to give it a nice crisp look. I'm going to go into the mirror here. And so all I've done is take this brush and follow my natural line there at the bottom. And then I'm going to return to the spoolie and brush up. And so with this waterproof pomade, it's actually going to help keep my eyelashes in place. And it's Washington, it rains a lot, so if I go outside into the rain, I'm not going to lose my eyebrows. And not that I'm really going to lose them anyway, because I don't really do a whole lot to them, but that is also a gigantic perk. And I don't like to do a whole lot in right here because it gives more of that natural ombre look. So I'm also a big fan of the more natural, the better. So we're just going to come back in here to this other eye. We're going to follow the bottom. And we're just going to really define that bottom line. And then we're going to take the spoolie and brush up. Okay. There we go. And that's the brow pomade. Love, love, love this brow pomade. Let's see. And again, super simple, super easy. So we're going to go back in with this concealer and just kind of clean it up a little bit. But then it also gives you that chance to kind of go back through and define those lines. Oh man, this autofocus is killing me. If you got an LG and you know how to turn off the autofocus when you're doing a live video, send me a message. Send help. Because I did a lot of Googling just to find out how to get the autofocus off when I'm trying to record a video. And yeah, now I can't figure it out for my lives. Alright, so again, I would love to use a smaller brush, one that's got a little bit more details, a little bit more fine. So I will have to get some new brushes. But we're just going to come in here and clean it up, and we're going to use a downward stroking motion and bring it down. And if it gets closer to your eyelid, that's perfectly fine, because it also kind of doubles as like a prep for your eyeshadow too. Did you see that? She just came in and then left. I don't know what's happening. Okay, and then again, we're just going to come down. And come down like that. Alright, so boom. Eyebrows are done. Alright, so then let's go in with this transparent powder. So she did break the transparent powder, but it can also be nice because then all of the powder is kind of there at the top, so you can just kind of swoosh it around. Especially like when you get closer to being done with any makeup, foundation, powders, that sort of stuff, it does become a little bit more fragile and can actually break a little bit more. So then we're going to go in with this and pat. So if your makeup breaks, if the powder breaks like this, just do a little bit of tap and then make sure that you're kind of tapping it there and you can get any of the extra powder off. So I've just put this transparent finishing powder, which is also like a nice matte powder, on my forehead. And you can instantly tell the difference between my forehead and the rest of my face, where it's more of that semi-gloss here and then a definitely more matte there. So this transparent finishing powder is a really good matte finishing powder. And then I really like to get this especially where I've got more of like the wrinkles, like under my eyes and at my forehead right here, just from expression lines and stuff. So this is also another Farmasi brush. So it's really great. It's super soft, and it's got the bristles here up top, and then it's also got the bristles down here along the bottom. And I love this for getting under the eyes. So we're going to come in here with the transparent powder and very lightly get it there, because when I smile big, you can see I've got the wrinkles. And so this powder here will actually help with preventing any of the makeup from, I guess, like forming in those lines. But the makeup actually is really great. It doesn't sit in any of the lines in the first place anyway. So with it doing that, it actually just prevents it a little bit further. And that's something I'm kind of self-conscious about, is those lines. So then let's get it here on the nose. And then again, if you're wanting to just kind of save time, a lot of people, if you like that highlight look, you can actually skip the matte powder along your high cheekbones right here, and then it'll actually double as that more highlight, which is nice. Let's see, how's the weather treating everyone? We've got snow, snow, and more snow. Okay. So let's call that good. Alright, so then let's move on to bronzer. We'll do a little bit of contouring. So I've got our Sun-Kissed bronzer. This thing is so big. So this is something that will last you quite a while, which is nice. So we are going to come in when you're contouring. You actually want to come up, and it's different for every face shape too. So I've got more of like a round face, so I'm going to start here at the top of my ear and then come down here just below my eye-ish, maybe a little bit higher up here. And then that's going to just give a little bit more definition under my cheekbone. So just do a line and then blend, blend, blend. And then the line. And then there. So that's where my contour line is going to be. Then we're going to get some up here a little bit. when you put the contour up here, it actually just kind of gives you that impression of a more sun-kissed look, but then also helps to make your forehead look a little bit smaller. So if you're worried about that, then putting the contour here at your jawline will actually help to shadow your jawline to give you more of that like sleek look. So that's also super cool if you like that. And then I'm going to go back to this Farmasi brush, and then I'm going to come here at the nose on either side. And then once you're there, blend, 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 blend. And I like to use the side of the brush. I want to get one of those like flat, like fanned out brushes, and I've seen people where they actually can like fan it out and blend it like that. So I don't know. I got some brushes that I'm looking at that I'm wanting to get. Courtney, have you ever used the small side for eyeshadow yet? Yes, I have, and I love using the small side for eyeshadow, especially when it comes to the blending part of the eyeshadow. I think it works super, super good for the blending. And then blend up here. So I'll go ahead and actually use this for my eyeshadow. I love that you can have tools that are all in one. I think that it works good. The less you have to grab, the better, especially when we've got small kids running around. Like, the quicker that you can do stuff, the ultimately, the better it is, because we just don't have much time. Okay, I've got hairs. Okay, so then we'll go in with a little bit of a blush. So I am going to go in with number 6. It's more of like a pink peachy color. So let's dab there and get that smile going. And then when you get that smile going, you can actually see where the cherries of your cheeks are. And that way you can kind of also keep it that more natural look. I also kind of like to take this and just go back in and warm everything up just a little bit more with the color. And then very lightly. So anytime that you blend, you're wanting to just go super, super lightly, because you're wanting to spread the powder over your face, not digging it in. So have a really loose grip on that brush. Okay, and then also to kind of just keep it simple, I'm going to use the same blush, and we'll start that as the transition color on your eyes. So using a color for a transition will actually help you to blend your eyeshadow all in general in the first place. Phil walked in. He's going to help keep Elena distracted a little bit. We'll see how well that goes. He's camera shy too. Oh. Are you done watching Rapunzel? No. No? You should go watch it, baby. Yeah, especially if you're on the go, having like the less products, the better. Unless you have like the time to just kind of sit in your car and get everything looking good. Alright, so I love some sparkle on my eyes, I'm not going to lie. So let's go in with our warm taupe. So if you use a matte eyeshadow, you can actually, it helps to make the sparkle pop a little bit more. So we'll go in with our warm taupe, which is a matte eyeshadow, and then we are going to come along the outside. And then using a darker color, I love browns because I've got blue eyes. So coming out along the corner of your eye is really going to help just kind of darken and redefine your eyes. And then again, nice light taps. And then come in on this side. Okay, and you can see that like just adding like that little bit of dark just helps to bring everything back to your eyes. Foundation is amazing, but it does set everything back to kind of zero, so it gives you a nice blank canvas. So coming in, at least with like more of like this full coverage, it's not a full coverage, like a medium coverage. So you do want to make sure that you're coming back in with your blush, your bronzer, and warming your face back up. If you're wanting to go with something that's moisturizing and a little bit less coverage so you have less work to do, going in with a BB is actually going to provide you with that same really good moisture, and it is not going to give you a whole bunch of extra work that you need to do in order to kind of build your face back up. So it's going to be a light coverage. So if you've got freckles, it'll still show that. Let's see. Get a little bit more up there. Boy, this light seems really bright all of a sudden. Let's see if that helps. Okay. And then, yeah, I love if you've got blue eyes, using browns, golds, those neutral colors are really going to help your blue eyes pop. Pinks also really help as well, too. So we're actually going to go in, this is a blush, but I love this. It's number 18. It's Pink Lily, I think. But it's got a really nice shimmer there to it. And then I'm going to use same brush and then tap off that extra so you have less fallout. And then come in to the corners with that. And then you can blend. And then using that lighter color on the inside is going to make your eyes definitely open up a little bit more. So you can kind of see when we started with the brown going towards the outside, it did help to kind of give that more cat eye sort of look. But then once you start blending it with the pink, it opens up your eyes a little bit more. And then again for the blending, just like with your face, you want to make sure that you've got a really light grip on your brush, and then you want to use those small circular motions because you want to glide the powder over your skin. You don't want to really pack it in. Okay, and I'm liking that. So let's go in. Should we do an eyeliner? I'm kind of thinking maybe we should do an eyeliner. Let's see, where did that other brush go? And then, of course, like when you're doing darks, you can actually go reverse. And so that way you can actually prevent this little bit of a fallout. So if you're going with dark colors, you can actually do your foundation last. And then that way you can kind of tie everything together. But if you're not, then you can go back in with your concealer. There's still some concealer left on this brush. So I just kind of come in and then I can tidy up the edges. Quick, simple, and then you can kind of do the same up here and kind of clean it off. And when you do that, it gives that more crisp look. Like so. And then it just kind of depends on what look you're going for. If you want like those crisp hard lines or if you want something a little bit softer. So let's go in with an eyeliner. So we'll go in with a black eyeliner because I think I'm just digging on some eyeliner right now. We're going to use the Farmasi dip liner. I think this is the dip liner. And it's just a good standard black. And then, let's see, I'm going to actually come back to this light. And just like that. And then boom, instant definition back to your eyes. And so that way it kind of just brings everything back to center. And then this is the tip. It's a really nice little felt tip, which I really like. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus on it. Come on, autofocus. Work with me here, baby. Works when I don't want it to. Doesn't work when I want it to. Phones. Smartphones. Okay. Then we're just going to come over here. All right, there we go. So So then boom, instant more definition up to the eyes. Okay, so let's see. So let's go in with a mascara. So let's see. I love, love, love the Zen, but I think I'm going to go in with our 3D mascara and give that bad boy a go. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Okay, so gonna curl some eyelashes real fast. And again, I've just got like super long eyelashes. So getting them to just kind of stand up, curl, that's kind of the hard thing. Our Zen is awesome. The Zen is actually $8.90. It's my absolute favorite so far. It's actually an extender, so works super good with helping to just kind of give that extra lash volume that you need. This is the brush for our 3D mascara, and the 3D mascara is really great because it really does help with that pop. It just makes them stick out a little better. So let's see. I'm gonna get a little personal with you guys. Boy, this light. Let me see if I brighten it up a little bit. If you'll be able to see my eyelashes just a little bit better. You use the pomade, Brittany? How did you love it? What I've got on right now is the pomade for the brows. I am loving that pomade. And if you're just hopping on, the pomade that Brittany's talking about is our eyebrow pomade. And the eyebrow pomade is great. It's actually waterproof. So if you're outside and doing work out there, it's actually really great for helping to keep your eyebrows on. And I also really like it because it gives just a really nice smooth finish. I've got more like thick eyebrows with long eyebrows. So then it actually kind of helps to keep all of my eyebrows in place. And it kind of keeps them like a little bit more slick to the face. So the eyebrow pomade I am a super big fan of. The eyebrow pomade is just doing it for me, and it's super easy. And because it is really pigmented and it is I guess like a good way to describe the pomade is that the pomade is a cream. And so you just take the cream pomade along the bottom here and then you brush it up with this bad boy. So it's got the eyeliner brush on one side and then it's got the spoolie on the other. So you can just put it on and then brush, brush, brush. And brush, brush, brush. And it works so, so, so good. Obsessed, best thing ever. I like it better than the powder, and that was my favorite. Same. I loved the powder, but now that I've got the pomade, which I was actually a little on the intimidated side to try, I love it. Let's just be honest. I love the pomade. And I thought that with the pomade, because it was a cream, it was going to take a lot longer and have just more upkeep. But when I found out that technique with just the bottom line, and then it's still making your eyebrows look really natural, it just totally won me over. Okay, let's get some curl onto this side. You know, and I don't feel like I'm necessarily a very good eyelash model, because they're so long and they're so heavy. When people are getting these false eyelashes, they look so good, but because, you know, they're not natural, they just instantly stick up like that. And when you've got the really long, thick eyelashes, getting them to actually stick up is hard. So what I'll do is once the mascara actually dries, I take that eyelash curler one more time, and then I curl it, and then I can actually get that really nice pop going with it. Hi, Katie. So we are almost done with the makeup look. And if you are curious about a really good foundation for dry skin, which with it being winter time and stuff, our heaters are on with the snowfall, all of the moisture is pretty much gone out of our out of the air. So I am using our Serum Foundation, which is actually a gloss finish, and it's a medium coverage, lightweight, really breathable. The serum comes in a really cool tube like this. Whoop, and then you just kind of squeeze it. So it's super easy to apply. And then it's really, really moisturizing. So if you've got dry skin all the time, it's a really good one to use. Or if you're just needing something in the wintertime, it's really good. If you don't want that gloss finish and you want more of a light coverage, something that is a little bit less work so that you don't have to really go through and kind of rebuild your face, using our BB cream would be the way to go. It stands for Beauty Balm. And so it's a lightweight, really breathable coverage, but it's so light that you can actually still see freckles and the different things that kind of make up your own little personality while you're doing your own makeup, which is really great. And it's super, super moisturizing. And if you, my favorite cocktail is actually our CC and our BB together. So that way you're getting a bunch of moisturizing, but you're also getting a little bit more coverage because the CC is a color corrector. So if you've got red skin, which is also a sign of dryness, or some of us just have more of that red skin. For me, I end up with more of that redness due to acne and things like that. It actually really helps to just even out the skin tone in general while still being really lightweight, really breathable. I just dropped something. I think it was my mascara. If you're hopping on, say hi. We are almost done with this look. We're using our 3D mascara. Brittany, oh, I need to try to curl after. And I use that today too. Twinning, love it. Yeah, so once your mascara dries, so again, I've got those thick, long eyelashes, and because I've got those thick, long eyelashes, getting them to curl is the hard part. Yeah, that was totally my mascara that dropped. So getting them to curl is the hard part. So even though this 3D mascara is super, super good, and you can kind of see it a little bit more with my lower eyelashes, which is why I don't use a eyeliner on the bottom, because I don't want it to close up my eyes too much. They're one of my favorite features, so I love doing anything I can to get my eyes to really pop. Sorry about this autofocus. If you're just logging on, if you have an LG, let me know how to fix this autofocus. I figured out after a bunch of YouTube how to fix the autofocus when I'm recording a video, but it's not seeming to work when I go live. So any little bit of movement that I'm doing is not helping with this autofocus. It is not my friend, and I can't figure it out. So let me know. But yeah, so if you let it dry, then you can actually go through with that curler again, and then don't do it too much, because I've heard just, controversy in the makeup world about using the eyelash curlers and stuff, but I think this one is dry, pretty much dry. So while we let my eyelashes dry, I can show you how good the curler works afterwards. Let's pick a lipstick. So I have been super, super into our Sunset Breeze. It's really natural. These are the matte liquid lipsticks. Oh, sorry guys, itchy nose. So I've been really into these matte liquid lipsticks. You put them on and then they stay on your lips forever. Like I think up to like 8 hours. So you can still eat, you can drink, and it's zero transfer, which is awesome. So like for me, well, if I'm home and I'm just hanging out, I can still kiss my kids and I'm not going to leave little kissy marks all over them, which is a gigantic perk. But if I'm going out, if I go and I drink from a cup or a straw, I'm not going to leave the lipstick marks everywhere. And I don't have to reapply lipstick. I love lipstick and I love the finished look that the lipstick gives. But when you start to leave little lipstick prints everywhere and have to reapply it, then it's not really my friend. Courtney, I didn't think they recommended curling after. It can stick and pull lashes out if you're not careful. Yes, and so that is the controversy with curling afterwards, which is why I do like to wait until they are super dry before I do it. So yep, definitely that word of caution that goes along with it. But then I can just do it once and then they last for the rest of the day, that nice and curl. So I'll show you guys, but you do have to be really careful when you take it off and everything. So I use like a slow kind of like peeling motion. So I'll show you guys. So let's go on with this 08. So Sunset Breeze. That was something getting the dog's attention. I'm never alone. Never alone. Okay, so boom, lips done. And then once it dries, zero transfer. Okay, so let's come in with this curler. Hi, Elena.
Hi.
Okay, don't touch me while I'm sitting on this yoga ball, okay, baby? Okay, give me just 1 second and then you can join me. Okay? Promise? Nope, nope, see you're touching. Mama's gonna curl her eyelashes, so I need you to be really careful, okay? Everything else with the top, it's crazy. Katie, gorgeous look. Thank you. Super easy. It takes a little bit longer, especially on a live when your kids pop on. Hi, baby.
I'm going to home now.
Oh, I'm glad I'm home too. Okay.
You.
Hold on, give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. I need you to listen for just a second, okay? Well, in actuality, all day long, but it's a 3-year-old. Okay, so let's... Woo, okay. Alright, and then you just want to kind of carefully peel away. But then you can see, and you do have to be careful, like what Courtney said, is that that's the kind of like scary part, is that you just want to make sure that it's nice and dry, and then it's going to give you that more lifted look when you do it after your mascara. But I know, like with me, with having my lashes, that's just how I get my pop. But the key is waiting until your lashes are totally dry in order to do this. And then I don't use a lot of pressure either when I'm doing this. It's just a very light, gentle, and then I'll get a little bit closer. And then open all the way, and then just peel gently. And then boom, I've now got that false eyelash look. So, always fun, always good, but you do have to be really careful when you're doing this. And then waiting until they're dry is the absolute key. If you don't wait until your eyelashes are dry, then you can actually end up with it taking off the mascara, which is not good. That's not the look anyone wants. Hey, did you grab that mascara while you were down there? Yeah. And then, so yeah, waiting for it to dry, then it's not going to clump or anything, and then just being really careful when you take it off. Don't just rip them off, because then you do run the risk of damaging your eyelashes more.
Look at me.
Look at her, she says. Katie, she listens as well as my 3-year-old. Pretty much. Like, she's actually, like, super good. She's gonna do some makeup, guys. You know, she is actually, like, super good. Don't use that spoolie, please, because you'll damage the makeup. But as soon as these ring lights come on, and as soon as I pull out the makeup, she is all about the makeup.
Brush her hair. Brush her hair.
Brush the hair. So in a pinch, the spoolie can also brush your hair.
Brush your hair.
Oh, yeah?
Brush.
Ouch. And then damaging. Be careful. They can be painful. Alright, guys. Well, if you've logged on, thank you so much for watching. If you go ahead and catch the replay, hit hashtag replay, or just replay in the comments, or type it. I always say hit, but type the comment replay or hashtag replay so I can thank you later for watching. And I really appreciate you logging on. And my lips are dry, so matte lipstick, no transfer, right? Nothing on my hand. Nothing on my hand. Wait till it dries, and you can eat, you can drink, you can carry on with your merry day, and then your lipstick will be on for the rest of the day. So it is toddler approved. Elaine has definitely used it multiple times, and it can be a little on the challenging side to get it off. So, yeah, we gotta find that. Do you want to go under my desk and see if you can get the 3D for me? Alright, guys, thank you so much for logging on. I really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, that sort of thing really definitely helps with them Facebook algorithms. Look beautiful as always. Thank you, Brittany. You're so sweet. Alright, well, we are going to go and enjoy our day. Hopefully we don't lose power with the snow. Another storm is supposed to actually come our way. So, yes, fun times, but they're out, they're building snowman. Phil and her are having a really fun time outside. So, while I'm inside with the baby. So, hey, it's working out really, really good. Katie, bye. Have a lovely day. Thank you for watching, Katie. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and have an amazing, amazing day. Bye. Elena, can you say bye?
Bye.
Say thanks for logging on.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys. Oh, look, Brittany's giving you hearts. Say thanks, Brittany.
Thanks, Brittany.
All right, she's becoming a dog. Let's go. All right, bye, guys.